Hello, David. I thought I'd send you a photo of your color station in action. There's the mouse, keyboard, color station, and I have it hooked up to a flat panel, and it's running NeXT 3.3. I was going to show you how to get uncompress files. So you open a terminal window, and terminal is this little application over here. It opens this panel. And then in the panel, you type in the command gunzip, put a space, and then you find the file. In this case, I'll go ahead and put the World Wide Web directory. I think that was your main interest up here on the shelf, so you'll be able to find them easily. And we'll go ahead and set it up with the very first web browser. So this was what Tim Berners-Lee actually invented. So it was the very first web browser on the web. You'll see just dragging and dropping this file into the terminal window puts the file string. Now there's a space at the end of it, so what you want to do is just delete that space with the delete key. So all I did was hit that delete key, which is right there, backspace, and then you just press return, and what it's going to do, it's going to uncompress that file, and it'll make it a .tar file. So now we're going to go back into our directory over here, and we should have a .tar file. You'll see there's .tar. So from here we just double click that, and what that's going to do, it's going to further uncompress it, and now you'll have the World Wide Web app. So we'll drag that over to here, which is our shelf. We can close this window. And what I would do is just go ahead and drag it back into that World Wide Web directory. That'll make it easy to find next time. So now it's installing it in the directory unarchived. The archiving saves on space. So now what you'll see is a World Wide Web.app. And then you just simply launch it. And when you have your, you can configure these to run on a cable modem, and I've got documentation on how to hook that up. But here is the very first web app, and it's kind of neat. So there's the help panel. Let's see what it'll, and it kind of goes in and it talks about how he first, invented the web here. New file. It's kind of interesting because this isn't like a standard browser you'd see. So you just go in and open the files and so forth. I will go ahead and uncompress another one here. So say we wanted to open up OmniWeb, which is another web browser, an early web browser. So we're going to go back to our terminal window. We're going to type in the command gunzip, G-U-N-Z-I-P, space. Remember to put that space. Drag the file over, and it'll automatically put that string in. Press delete. So delete. That takes that space out at the end. Press enter. It'll uncompress it. Should just take a minute. Then we go back over to the World Wide Web directory. We're going to go back to the OmniWeb file and see how it changes to tar instead of tar.gg. We'll double click. That's going to uncompress the tar file. And it should just take a second here, and then a window will pop open. There it goes. Now you'll see OmniWeb.app. So you just drag this over to your shelf, close that window, and you can drag OmniWeb into the World Wide Web directory, and that'll copy it locally there. It takes it from the temporary file to the file that's the directory with all the World Wide Web applications in it. And once it's finished copying, it'll appear as omniweb.app. Should just take a second, and then we can launch that one. again. So now we have OmniWeb.app. We just double click to launch. And this is actually for HPPA risk. So what you want to do is look at the different flavors of OmniWeb. And this one actually here would be for the NeXT computer. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at 303-741-9998. Thanks and have a good day. Bye-bye.